Good evening, everyone, from beautiful Sanford, Florida. We're downtown Sanford tonight. We've talked often in our videos in the past about Sanford really rising up and having a lot of awesome breweries and places to eat. So we've come out to check out a couple of new spots, see what it's all about, have some fun, eat, have a couple of beverages. The first place we're coming up on is West End Trading. We've been here a bunch of times. We love West End. Awesome place to see some live shows too in the back. Down the block from West End is Luis's Cella. And then Allstate. You're in good hands. One block up, Buster's Bistro on 3rd and Sanford. Now we've not been in here yet. Belgian beer, 2 for 1. Now even though they're building Sanford up, there's still quite a lot of old Florida charm here. You see with the landscaping, but also a lot of older buildings. And as you walk along Sanford Avenue, a bunch of plaques out here describing what were on these lots previously. In the back of Buster's Bistro, they have a really cool photo op with Vader and the Stormtroopers. Generic supermarket, Sanford Supermarket. That dog is driving a car. Here's one of the breweries, Sanford Brewing Company. Good beer. I'm gonna be at the block party next week. Also at Sanford Brewing, they have the office trivia coming up. We passed by a Mexican restaurant, El Zocal. We've eaten there before, it was very good. Bitters and Brass. That's our destination, Throwbacks, but right here, Sanford Avenue Tavern. So at our destination, Throwbacks, we're expecting craft beer, some retro arcade games, photo booth, board games, live sports. Sounds good. Here's their menu. We got pizza, wings, some bites, and drinks. Alright, this is what it looks like in here. Got some retro games. Not too shabby. We got arcade 1-up arcade games. So you got Street Fighter or Pac-Man. Mary's into Rock'em Sock'em. She cheats. Mary's gonna get her Pac-Man on before we get our pizza on. This is the greatest game of all time, by the way. There is no arguing. Mary flexing her Pac-Man skills here. Oh, are you running away from me, little ghost? That's a lot of balls. Connect 4 shots. We totally missed the purpose of this. These ping pong balls are supposed to be able to bounce in randomly.
Yeah, bounce in. That's cooler than just dropping it.
Mary just made her move. She's gonna be sad.
Oh, you suck.
This is our pizza. It looks really good. I have wanted this all day since I've been looking at the Facebook posts for the last couple of days. This looks awesome. Pizza is damn good. It is very, very good. And we can watch NXT while we're sitting here. Or hockey. This is like a dream come true. Well, we're done at Throwbacks. The pizza was awesome. The beer was cheap. Really great atmosphere. They're doing Money in the Bank on Sunday, so we may be back Sunday night. Here behind me, Sanford Brewing actually has a jazz band playing in the bar. And so we're gonna traverse the streets a little bit over here as we walk over to our next location. Really nice old houses. Gigantic cat. Walking over there, you could put a saddle on that cat. Not everything in Florida comes in a development, pre-packaged, prefab. Everything looking the same, like Edward Scissorhands. Wow, this tree is ginormous. One more block until our destination. Our destination is just beyond where all these cars are. So within Tuffy's bottle shop lies Suffering Bastard Tiki. So we need to go inside and ask. This place is huge, but here we are, Suffering Bastard, within Tuffy's. This is the menu. There are a lot of different tiki drinks to have. They have a small food menu as well. These are our 2 drinks. This is the Tiger Shark, which is 1 for week. And this is their house Tiki Vic Suffering Bastard on a scale of 1 to 3. This is not for the faint of heart. The shark is good. We're gonna switch.
That's pretty. That's good.
We're trying some pan-fried dumplings as well. What do you think about them? So the mugware is really fun. They have bowls and mugs. They're just sold out of them right now, but they do have the glassware in stock. If you wanted glassware, we want mugs. It just means we'll have to come back. And it's very small in here, about 5 tables and a bar. No special effects. It's not Sam's. Last but not least, a moon-kissed coconut.
I can drink lots of them.
Probably just keeping it chill.
Sweet.
Vanilla.
More Pac-Man? So Suffering Bastard was really cool. Really nice surprise.
Yes.
And it's kind of tucked away, so it's not advertised on Tuffy's.
You would never know it was there.
Yeah, you gotta kind of go in, and it's like 3 rooms deep in, and there's a hostess or host outside that will seat you appropriately. Tuffy's themselves has their own craft beer. They have a nice selection of other local beers. Really awesome place, multiple rooms, free games, lounge, places to sit. And as we walk back a block away towards First Avenue, there's Loggerhead Distillery over here as well. Check this out. Obviously closed now because we're in the middle of the night. Now, seeing as there's so many old buildings in historical Florida and Sanford, it stands to reason that there's a lot of haunted spaces here as well. And we did a haunted ghost walk around Sanford just about like 2 years ago, maybe just over 2 years ago. On that tour, they went through some of the locations and told you stories that, or of experiences that folks have encountered over time. And we just walked past this actually. This is Deviant Wolf Brewery and Tap Room, so one more brewery. And you have the West End Theater. And then there's like 2 pizza places on one block. This is Pizza and Burgers at Christo's. Old School Barbershop. You have the Colonial Room Restaurant. Right across from Colonial Room is the Breezeway Restaurant and Bar. And then the Imperial and the Sullivan as well. And we were at this location not too long ago. I think it was right around Christmas time when Krampus night was happening. You have the Clock Tower, and then we come up on Hollerback Willow Tree. Here you go, Hollerbacks. Closed for the night The best German food that I've had anywhere, including New York. And at Magpies, they have a shirt that I have. You guys may have seen me wear this in videos before. It's Sanford Sun. And they have the calendar of events of what's happening in May. So not much left to May, but if you guys are interested, this Saturday is the food truck fiesta, and then next week on the 25th is the block party. Well, we're back home from Sanford. It's just a short Uber ride away for the two of us. Both of the places we checked out tonight were really awesome in their own right. I really loved Throwbacks, just for the sheer simplicity of very retro themed, very simplistic bar, beer, pizza. I'm hoping I can get back there Sunday for the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. And then Suffering Bastards Tiki, really cool place, very small, very intimate. I love the way that it's tucked away inside of Tuffy's, and not the easiest place to find. There's no signage or anything like that. It kind of feels like an insider type thing at this point. A little disappointing that their Tiki wear was sold out already, but looking forward to go back there and pick stuff up next visit. But if you guys are curious, and especially if you're visiting from other places, Sanford is about a 40-minute trip from the theme park area. Sanford's also home to our favorite German restaurant, Hollerback's Willow Tree. We've done tons of videos on that place. But it's very much turning into a destination for mom and pop eateries and bars. So thanks a lot for coming along. Thank you very much for all of your likes and your comments and your subscriptions. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys.